Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
If I was there, I would have asked him that, Baba Messi, bye bye, ló ṣe sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n báwo ló ṣe rí. I will ask him, this is what this guy said. This is his own version. So báwo ló ṣe ẹni bàbá gbà yín, ó ní bàbá ò gbà wọn. As a matter of fact, Baba went to sing in another studio. So you should not be attacking Baba. Instead, attack that studio. Attack the studio. You know, I never heard this in a long time that 5,000. Mi ò gbọ́. Èló náà sanwó ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ monthly. Way back. How much do you pay for house help? And let's be sincere with ourselves. A man, for that matter, a grown-up guy, you're paying him 5K. That's unfair. That's slavery. Doesn't have any two names. To buy advise properly. But no. Increase over boy now. If he's in your studio, you're abroad and you're giving him 50K, 60, 70, there's nothing bad in it as of then. And now, if you're paying him 100K, goes going to bad in right now. But you now, and see, if you're not into music, you don't know the headache. When you want to crack songs, especially when it is raw, you're thinking about the beat, you're thinking about the progression on the keyboard. It's tasking. And at the end of the day, at the end of all the stress, it is 5K. That's not being fair, honestly. Can you boy you play kinini mama defend one way and a lie, irony. But in fact, she AI she AI call lu sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kan báyìí. She ẹ shock pé bobo yẹn ni. Somebody is saying, if I was on that platform, I would tell them, let the boy come up. Let him talk. Because, see, in life, we don't know where we meet tomorrow. You understand? That is why it's always good. Ẹni tó bá ń ṣe rere kó continue láti máa ṣe. Ẹni tó bá ń ṣe bí kó continue láti máa ṣe. We can't say that we are fighting for justice. Meanwhile, we are doing injustice to some people. Giving a guy that work his house out for you 5K monthly is injustice. Let's be frank. Let us be frank with ourselves. It is injustice. There's no two ways about it. And they need. I don't care if they drag me for this, but see, let's tell ourselves the truth. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò lè sọ fún mi ò lè jẹ́ àbúrò bọ̀bọ́ yẹn àbí kí n jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kó sọ fún mi pé òun ṣiṣẹ́ níbì kan as of 2020 or 2021 or 2022 or 2023 and is collecting 5K. Haba. That is injustice of the highest order. And when you hear Adabi Abiwao is the guy that produces it, am I correct? But boy, no, lo mix it here. Adabi Abiwao, Adabi Abi. The guy did the song, am I correct? Is it part of the song he did? Go and listen to that song very well. Hear the production. Hear the keyboard progression. Hear the keyboard. Remove the beat alone. Hear the keyboard progression. Some of us, when we listen to song, we don't just listen to vocals alone. We hear the keyboard projection. If there is lead guitar, we hear the lead projection. If there is bass guitar, we hear the bass progression, and the beat itself. Then how the guy was able to manage Baba's pitch. At the point, go and listen to that song. At the point, Baba pitched higher. You understand? And he came back again. Go and listen to it. Don't just listen for listening's sake. So you find out that the guy really tried. As of that guy in that locality. So imagine you tuition that guy up, spend money on him, give him to go and study 1 or 2 courses in the line which he's doing. The guy will be top notch, raw talent. And let us ask, studios here, you have a whole lot of things that you have in studios. There are some musicians that life is totally different from the way they sing because they must have done some voice mixing and all that. There's a lot of gadgets in studio. For that guy to be able to manage that equipment in that studio and still give that production, that guy is good. You now imagine 5K, 7K. That's not fair. In fact, Koyeki Boboy gone mass up with 20,000. As of then, it came 20,000. How much was 20K? How much was 20K? Hey, Joe. I think the guy has come out to make his statement, and I think whatever Egbon must have seen his response in regards to that. Let's always stand by the truth. Because the nigga come and take your trophy at a point in time. At a point in time, ikuto yeki Liam ko ni Mohbad baku. The what's it called? This whole thing is not too fair. And somebody was saying in the comment section that 20K was given to the guy just once. If you actually take that music as a career and you have a studio engineer that he plays keyboard, he plays drums, they don't joke with those people. They do not joke with those people 100%. In the music, if you see somebody playing keyboard, a keyboardist, an instrumentalist at all level, they are hot cakes. One joke, pẹ̀lú now. Eloni, back then when you were in Nigeria, before I started playing keyboard, how much do we pay keyboard on Sunday. Keyboardist, so just come and play keyboard. Just less than sometimes we play to 1 hour. How much do they pay them? You know, place somebody on 5K monthly. That's for me, that act alone is slavery and act of injustice. There's no two ways about it. It's act of injustice and it's slavery. And it's slavery. I mean, I love music. By the special grace of God, I play drums. I know how to play drums. I play keyboard. Good at it in my own level. You know, I know how many churches don't talk, say, make I come they play for them. They go, they pay me, you know. I don't do that. When I'm rendering service unto God, it's FOC. You understand? But we know how important these people are. You can't just, it's not fair. Seriously. Look at where the guy was talking from. And look how old is that guy. You are supposed to be a kind of mentor to that guy that will reshape the guy's life. You know, studio engineer, give him proper money. You know, and now the one that broke the camel's back was what that guy said. Now, you people, hope you listen to that. Maybe they will rewind it so that you hear. So that you don't say it's me that said. The moment that guy said, I called Baba to ask for a favor from Baba, blah, blah, blah. Baba responded and say, Baba responded and say that, oh, lema ba mi rin, koma mo lara, even if I don't talk to you, Okawamori. This is from a carpenter. It is from a carpenter in Nigeria. He's telling that the fact that you relate with me, people must see me in you. I think the host needs to clap. I'm not the one that say it to the Bible thing a drum. It's not your daddy that is saying this. It's not fabricated. It's what Crocodile played. I don't know. Maybe it's Crocodile that generated it with AI. But I want the Crocodile play at the talk. The guy said, and I quote, that Babani o lima ba mi rin. You can't roll with me and be the same. Oh God, that was a punch for me. That was a punch for me. If a carpenter that is managing can say that. So I see if God bless that man, maybe he's rich and he has cash to flow. That means what that means alone is he cares for people around him. So people around him will not be smellos. If you can.
No, first, can I just say something? Even I want to testify with that guy, what that guy said. Even Wumi that is doing madness today, he confirmed it that when he was pregnant, Baba normally come and give her food. Baba will cook for her. Wumi confirmed it then. So Baba is not just that maybe someone is trying to sugarcoat Baba, maybe because Baba was like that. If that man has money more than that, he is going to do more than that. That Wumi that is doing nonsense now, he confirmed a lot of things that man has done in her life.
Thank you, Oluwadarasimi. In case you don't know Oluwadarasimi is one of the pioneer people that brought Yomi to TikTok. In case you does that.
Your daddy. Identify me a job more, but I hear you.
Bring Yomi to TikTok, you know.
Olowa look at you.
Tiri wọn o. A ti rí wọn o.
People like Tiri.
Okay, okori mi.
lo Yomi tán
Abeg,
àbí
no
wọ́n
be
ti lo Yomi tán ẹ wá máa bá wa gbé wọn lọ ńgbà yẹn ẹ bá wa gbé wọn
lórí
lọ
gun bọ̀dá yẹn
àfẹ́
wọ̀
mọ́
láì
o.
that was the only regret mo ní ní justice for Mohbad yìí so far. Bọ̀dá yẹn dojú ti ra wọn.
No. You let me tell you this. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. And this is where I see in what you did. Now, you were looking at the point you were looking at Yomi. We also, when we saw that post on Instagram, we also thought that Yomi's voice will also be a voice. You know, you meant well, no doubt about it. It's not your fault at all. Even me, myself, like this, the moment we saw that, what was it called? That post, the old critical thinkers, we said, okay, this is a plus to the movement, because as of then, some of us, we are not, you know, we are not we don't even know his integrity, you know, as in the public space. So we just believe that, oh, that would be a good one. You know, if VDM is talking this one, Yomi is saying this, blah, 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 you know. And we welcome him. I remember we welcomed him to the TikTok. In that account, I was part of the first.
How much I'm going up and down sharing this guy life to people. They should
Hold
fuck
on
me.
now. Let me bust you. In that his account, to fi kọ́kọ́ join here, I was first 20 followers he had. I followed him. We told our people, let's follow him. You know, like that. But the moment we saw the drama in Kudi's platform, oh, wait a minute. We went back and we started analyzing, digging deep, you know. We now find out that, oh, it's not somebody we can go in fully with. So we now lean back and we're watching from afar. You understand? 100% you meant well. And there is nobody, Thomas Okpeyin Konteshioda. You understand? But the truth be told, a human being will always be human. A sheep we always been seen as a sheep in public. No matter how makeup you try of a lion, you try to put on him, he will always act as that sheep when it comes to behavior. You understand? Gbogbo òyìnbó tí mo sọ yẹn, in case àwọn tí ò gbóyìnbó, àwọn gbogbo èrò, nǹkan tí mo sọ ní ṣókí yẹn ni pé èéfín ni wà. In case tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́, kan tó lọ máa interpret nǹkan míì fún yín, èéfín ni wà. You understand? So it is painful when people come up and say, hold up. And up to last week, I was trying to analyze all the platforms Yomi has went to and what went wrong. All of them have a connecting dot, which is money. Every platform he has gone to that they had issues, dot is money. Yomi will always stay on a platform that tolerates its financial campaign. If you don't identify with its financial analogy, it doesn't come. From billboard to mega rally to symposium to leg walk to dance walk, everything. It has been money. The last time it was Aries who came to Latis platform and said, Aries too was smart enough because he knew that phone forensics, phone forensics, that phone screenshot that Yomi was reading, he knew at the end of the day, the agenda is to push out money. Because he has been saying it. Go and listen very well. ó ṣì ń bọ̀ o, ó ṣì nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣì wà ńlẹ̀ o, ó ṣì ń bọ̀ díẹ̀ sì lélẹ́yìí o. He has started that. That's a gimmick. He has started that. Phone guresi àbí kí lẹ tún ẹni pa mí comment section. Èwo tún ni phone guresi. Nǹkan ní phone for music. I'm gonna stop that one. He has started going in that line. And Aries knew. And Aries jumped. Of course, whatever conversation Aries have with King White, me, I'm not surprised. Before, from day one, I watch him love for Aries from day one. So all those one is not my trying to say, why did he say the truth? I find it that you are patronizing. But for somebody that is on the big screen, is now Mohbad. Then the host is not saying, updating on the you have not fún wa ní update tó bá yá ẹ máa sọ pé kíni phone forensic wo lẹ ṣe kò sí gbogbo ilé náà tá rí kíni legal team yín. First of all, immediately I heard that Lati said that mo yọ ojú mi ni pé wait a minute kí ló ṣe wọ́n padà pé kíni mò ń gbọ́ kíni mò ń rí are they correlating ṣé AI ló gbẹnu bọ̀dá sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Why will somebody be reading a screenshot and you're calling it phone forensic? The most ìyàlẹ́nu tó wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kò sí ẹ̀dá àlàyé kan lórí ìkànnì yẹn tó sọ wípé this is not phone forensic. Bí ìtara abiyamọ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta mí nìyẹn pé kí ló tún dé. The moment I called my people, this is the wrong way to go. This is not phone forensic. This is just a screenshot. They say, no, don't go that route. Don't call. And I was not like, no, if you don't know, no, don't call. That the fact that the people on that panel refuse, now this is it. And this is why I don't want to go to what you just said, that there's a meeting before meeting. I don't want to go there. But I'm trying to not to go there, but I'm still taking myself there naturally, organically. If I'm saying what is wrong and everybody on this panel, they are mute, that means they agree with what I'm saying. So everybody on that panel, when he was saying that shit was a phone forensic, actually admitted. Okay, could it be that what you just saw laying? Because we know what is phone forensic. And common question I was expecting Lati to even ask. Let's even use our native intelligence. So by any phone forensic she easy. Oh, yeah, come on, Baba Mohbad she now. Kilo down. Mr. Yomi, phone forensic 10K. Court will let it bow die. No question was that came out like that. She phone forensic to man gboruko, don't fi store oruko yan jade ni. Because at the back end of your service provider is the number, not whatever. I can store the host. The host is Spicy Gist. Will store oruko host as SG. Can you store as Spicy? Can you store as G? Spicy. You understand? So for somebody to now come on a panel, you have over 400 people, and the person is saying that screen record, screenshot is phone forensic. And aristocrats said it before, that platform, when they give them facts, they cannot see. Don't record this, oh, please. Don't record this. Kima Paro, Kima Jali. I'm only rule let a laugh platform wolili. A mask. Which one is?
Emma scream record.
Emma scream. What one is scream record?
Scream record ni o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Okay, later that's all. Emma scream record. Emma scream record. Emma scream shot. Emma. You know, and I became worried. I was worried for him. You know, and the next day they sent me another video. I went to work. I was just waking up, and they sent me to another video where he was trying to read the phone forensic. Money this from you. And the whole thing, I was like, who are these people that is misleading this my egbon? Who are these people? But when you mislead here, Arabia and some people will think that is a joke. Young daddy, but that's the truth. That's the truth, though. I'm saying it from a place of love. I've told you people before now, the fact that whether they say phone guresi or phone forensic or from or music or music, you need to check the effort that somebody is. But the English language is not a language. You need to check the effort, you know. So, invite mommy comfy con drag me. Mommy comfy more look on the way when they drag me. Because they drag me. But it's all good. Again, we've been able to establish that when you short pay somebody, it's also an injustice to that person. So for me, for the sake of posterity's sake, to budget pay meaning Lati. If, because somebody said, if you were Lati, will you have allowed that? I said, if I was Lati, a whole lot of things I would do differently. You see that messy guy, I will reach out to him. I know I can't pay him off, but at least I will make sure that from now till December, I'll be crediting him 100K. Okay, sorry, I should pay you then, but whatever you've said about me online, I don't see it. But for the sake pay, OTF Ogun and Shisha for me. Monthly, 100K. Give it to that guy. He doesn't need to come back to you again. But posterity will know that you've done your best. You understand? Because that's a challenge. In case you don't know, Baba Mohbad, a carpenter, said, you cannot be talking with me and you lack 30K, 50K, 20K. No. Baba Mohbad said, it's impossible. You know, that's a challenge, bro. And you see it from the positive side. See it from his possible side. You know, so Emma has a 100K.